see if it streams. Let's see. I'm gonna echo myself now by doing this. Yep, I think it says I'm live.
You are indeed live.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it is indeed working.
okay, good, and hopefully it picks up your audio. I'm not sure. Good. Right then. Okay, I'll start from the beginning.
Yep, it picks me up.
Good. Right then, let me just get to some pages, which who you may or may not get to. Who knows?
Yep.
Right, we'll start back off where everything happened, which will be in Merrin's side quest. In Merrin's cave. Okay, within this section. Okay. So from here on out, you just rushed off, feeling very disappointed that the group has no appreciation to you whatsoever, feeling that they just want to bully you. The poor kobold that feels like he's just has no friends whatsoever, even befriending the giant that he found within deep in the caverns, even he felt banished by everyone around him. But to their point of view, they feel like maybe they needed to bully him because they feel like that he is wanting to take him back somewhere, to the group, or to the royal family, to actually imprison him. Who knows? They are just really sus with him, especially attempting to kill Cordelia. But Cordelia, of course, threw her necklace down onto you and killed half of you. And somehow you're still
Yes.
alive, which is a huge relief. But even if you're alive right now, will you stay alive is the next question. So as you rush off into the forest, you possibly see up in the sky, you see a huge dinosaur bird flying super speeds, and you're just like, what the heck is going on? But you'll probably hear some screams of people falling from the sky. But you're probably like, whatever. It's not my business anymore. I'm leaving. And so you just rush off away from the group. And as you entered in the forest, you ended up.
I'm pretty sure I rolled a perception check and I didn't perceive the bird or the flying and the
I
falling
didn't
peoples.
notice, fair enough. And as you continued on further into the forest, you ended up finding some tracks, and you saw a bow and arrow. And you felt like, oh, I should follow this track. And as you do,
Yes.
you end up walking deeper into the forest, unsure where you're going whatsoever, until we start your solo journey. Now, you're roaming as much into the vast, large foresty area within the realm where Merrin lives. You have no idea where you're going, but you're feeling determined to wanting to go back to the Radiant Citadel, or just to find the Queen to just give a report to say that unfortunately they couldn't come, they don't want to come back. You may need to get reinforcements to capture them. I don't know how you're wanting to do this, but that is just your goal. You just want to get away from them. Where do you want to go? What does Isaac
well, following the tracks, like I'm guessing it's going to need another nature roll to see if he continues following the tracks or if he just gets lost. Let's do that. Let's do it. Nature's tracks.
So what you checking? What's the nature?
The tracks that I've been following. Yeah, the tracks that I've been following. Like which way I'm going, like which way they go, which way they lead.
Okay, as you continue looking for the tracks, you come closer to finding certain more deeper imprints of the shoes that you're finding in your tracks. You're probably feeling that you're closer to whoever you're following.
I'm gonna pick up speed, follow those tracks. Like,
Okay, and as you continue chasing, you feel the atmosphere around you is still quiet. But as the tracks keep getting thicker and thicker, you come to a point where it just disappears. Like they've jumped or something, flew away. No, not even showing any more tracks ahead.
um, okay. I mean, even though like the tracks have disappeared, I was just gonna look around to see if there are any more like tracks or any indication of a direction to follow. Which I'm guessing is going to be another nature check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Another 18. While you look around to see the nature around you, looking for any leaf, branches, or any decay of humanoid touch of intrusion, even to the nature of people around this foresty area. You just feel like nothing has been touched, possibly by wild creatures, but you just don't find any humanoid interactions whatsoever.
I think we'll just give it a little huff and realise he's very much lost in the forest. Um,
So, right, as you wander, I would like you to roll a d100.
a D100, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, 1D100.
Okay, so, as you've chosen section 3. Okay, so look then.
Yeah, I was about to say like, is there any way of knowing which way the sun may be rising and or setting?
Yeah, well, once you rolled that 90 anyway, you traverse into the dense forest even more. The tranquility is shattered by the sound of rustling leaves and hushed whispers. Instinctively, you tighten your grip on your weapon, sensing danger lurking nearby.
Um,
But to
I
you,
mean, if he hears,
but to
like,
you,
if
yeah.
Isaac hears whispers, he's going to be stupid enough to shout out and be like, "Hello, is anyone there? Please show yourselves. I'm a little lost. Could use a help."
See if I
I'm
can.
guessing he gets no answers from the whispers.
Oh yeah, you get a wood elf jump out into your presence. Just trying to bring a random token in quickly.
So,
Okay, sorry for the slowiness. So you have, I mean, yeah, that is in token mode. Okay. Yeah, you see this person come out of the bushes, aiming her longbow at you, and she's like, "Why are you following us?"
Isaac was lost. Your tracks were only tracks Isaac could see, so decided to follow. Uh, I request some help if you wouldn't mind.
Could you roll persuasion to try and calm him down?
I can indeed.
She eases her bow and puts it to the side and looks at you. What type of help do you need?
Some directions would be really helpful.
Well, you're in the dense forest. Where do you want to go? In such directions?
Do you know of a portal or crystal one could take to get to a Radiant Citadel castle thing?
I've heard about that, but I'm pretty sure the only type of crystal that has ever been nearby these areas is within a cave probably a few hours away from here. But that
Hmm.
crystal was guarded by the Falberg group, but that's just ancient tales. Apparently there used to be a guardian there.
Uh, um, Isaac think that crystal exploded. Uh,
Ah.
there wouldn't happen to there wouldn't happen to be another one, or maybe some other way of getting.
Well, you're in the realm of the Falberg, so the only other crystal region would probably be outside this region. You would have to hike for quite a few days, I'm pretty sure, to be able to find a new region with a nearby crystal. It'd be such a challenging adventure for you, most definitely.
That Isaac would like directions for that.
Pardon?
Isaac would like directions for that. That. Which way? Which way that?
It could be anywhere, dear. It could be the north of the mountains, the south to the sea, to the west where, if I'm correct, where dragonborns live, and to the east where there is, I think, a night market. There's quite a few regions. Any crystals could be anywhere.
Dragon Balls west, you say? Isaac like Dragon Balls. Which way west?
She rolls her nature check.
Yeah, Isaac's gonna look up at the sky and like try and nature and sort of like be like, which way is west? Isaac doesn't know which way west is.
she
Isaac has no clue.
well, she ponders to herself while she's like looking around in circles, looking at the sky and thinking really hard. Hmm. Well, dear, I don't know if you can see clicks when I'm clicking that.
Yeah.
Well, if you go that way, you're going the opposite direction, I'm pretty sure. It's very far away for you if you went that way, dear. You would have to walk around the globe for that direction. So
So if
probably the
Isaac
opposite
goes the
way.
opposite way of that way, I'll get
Possibly.
to Dragonborns. Hmm. Isaac, take that way then. Until just go the opposite way of the way she's showing.
But you're going by yourself? You must be crazy.
Isaac's strong.
But do you need food, supplies, water?
Isaac has rations. Isaac can hunt. Water may be useful.
Indeed. As she like looks in the bag pocket. Well, it won't last you a day, but at least I have one water flask you. But you have to be careful out there. If you're on by yourself, That's very crazy of you, but if you really want to get back to look for some crystals, you must be whack, but may your journey be safe.
It has no other option.
She nods in agreement. Well, so be it, as she waves her head and her hand in the sky. As you see other rangers in the distance as they jump away as they heard your conversation. Well, I better head
Um,
back with my group. You take care now.
Isaac would give her like a Isaac would give her like 2 gold pieces for the water flask. Like, there you go.
She nods in agreement as she goes off with her other Wood Elf clan. So, what direction you going next?
So she pointed one way and said, if you went that way, you'd be going around the globe. So yeah, he's going the other way.
Okay. So, if you're going the other way and you rolled a
Of the way she was pointing.
1,
Yeah.
um, okay, so you've got two type of directions. So I guess roll a d100 for me. 50-50.
D100s, okay.
As the Wood Elf points you to go to the opposite direction, you go another direction. You're going through the bristling trees, thinking you're going the way you are going, but unfortunately you're going this way, in the dense forest. So you're in number 2 now. Let's see, number 2. Let's just say I hope we don't run around in circles in this map. You probably don't want to hear a very long time now. Okay. While traversing a mountainous region now, you've gone away from the foresty area. You stumble upon a grand stone doorway. What do you do?
So it's just a big stone
It
door,
is set
basically.
into the cliffs, a side of the cliff.
I mean, he's not rude, so if he'll knock on the door before just trying to enter. Do you want me to strength roll the knock, or?
Yeah, go on it.
Okay, strength the knock.
With that strength, you knock, but you just hear nothing coming from inside. No steps, no household person, no nothing. As you look at the carved intricate symbols and motives on the door sign, the doorway appears to be a gateway to an ancient and unknown realm. You feel like this is a type of tomb than a household now.
Um, Sounds like I should religion check that. Do I get a sense of like a good feeling from this tomb or a bad feeling?
From having feelings about this chamber, you feel like it's got ancient meaning to it, like a lost civilization that lives within this crypt.
Um, Isaac will explore the crypt. He's not getting a bad juju vibe, so yeah, why not explore the crypt?
Okay, and as you enter the crypts, let me double check. Yes, as you walk into these crypts, you see yourself in a huge hallway area. Let me move you to the next map, just temporary. stream. Okay. You see a grand, huge room. Looks empty to you. Okay. Oh yeah, you haven't moved yet. I haven't moved you, have I? Yeah, I have. Here, you
Oh,
should
see,
see what
yep,
you see.
I see
Yep.
myself. Yep.
Should be at the bottom.
Grand empty room there. Let's have a good old investigation. See how empty this assumed empty room is. It's empty.
Yep, you feel like looking at this room, you feel like it's just empty.
Um, so there's literally nothing here. There's no like other doors. It's just a room.
If that's what Isaac sees, he is correct.
That's what I was asking you. Is like, is there like so the thing at the top and the thing in the middle? They're just nothing.
So yeah, you see a center, like, little stone tower in the center. Looks like an obelisk.
Isaac will definitely step forwards towards the obelisk to have a
As you walk
closer,
forward,
better looks. Yeah.
you donk your head against something. I would like you
Okay.
to roll a 1d4 points of damage.
Okay.
Take
Of
4
course, I
rolls
get
of
the max
damage.
4.
As you thud to the ground, unsure what the heck happened, you just look up in front of you, but you see nothing.
I sort of shake his fist and swear angrily at the air. Just, uh, uh, he's gonna try and intimidate. Like he's just gonna shout out intimidatingly, like just like, whatever did that, better not do it again. And he'll try and step forward again.
Are you going at the same speed walking forward like last time,
Yeah,
or?
yeah, yeah. Just stepping forward. Yeah, just walking forward. Normal stepping, walking forward.
Well, but are you more hesitated or just comfortable there's nothing going to be there still?
I mean,
Are
Isaac's
you
gonna
gonna
be like,
walk?
I intimidated it. I'm going to walk full forward. I have no reason to hesitate. If it
Well,
does it again, then bad things are gonna happen to it than me.
okay. Well, you dunk your head again, like your head button something,
Okay.
and fall to the ground. Roll a 1d4 of damage
Okay.
again.
Okay. 2 damage. All right. Realizing there's definitely something in front of him, hitting him as he's trying to walk forward. He's just going to swing his axe like down in front of him to try and like destroy or hit back whatever's hitting him.
No worries, and so I would like you to roll your axe hit for me, please.
Yeah. I accidentally leveled up, didn't I? Yeah, I did that one. So,
Okay,
15.
15 is a hit.
I hit something.
You hit something.
With 12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage. And with that damage, you see weird fainted cracks axe as you scrape whatever's in front of you. Almost like you're carving into something when you slashed your axe into it.
Okay. So I can now see cracks. I'm gonna try and investigate these cracks. 13 to investigate the cracks.
So, an answer between less than 14. I'm gonna say you think that this is some sort of glass.
Okay. Sheathing his axe, like Isaac's gonna put one hand up, straight up, like against the crack, and see if he can like push through or not.
Roll for a Constitution saving throw.
Of course. Good thing I've got high constitutions.
That you do. When you reached your hand in, you felt wanted to lean in more with that Constitution saving throw, but somehow your scales are succeedingly not bluntfully cutting yourself on the sharp glass edges. As you reach in, your hand is free. Go, like you're putting your hand in something mysterious, but you see it going through, see-throughness. So you feel like your arm's gone in successfully.
I'm gonna step forward, following my like pushing my whole body through, like just.
Okay, roll for is it acrobatics or trying to crawl through this crack?
How big's the crack is the question.
Well, since you slashed it, it's not entirely broken yet.
Like,
So how
all
thick
right,
is
so
your
my
hand?
hand's gone through the crack. I see. Right, how my hand's gone through.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so yeah.
Not your whole body,
Um,
just the hand. Yeah.
right, so yeah, like Isaac's gonna withdraw his hand, and like but from the crack, he's gonna like put his hand next to it and start sort of like patting the glass to follow it.
Left or right? Up or down?
He's going left. He's going left. He's following it left until it sort of, so until he feels no like resistance glass.
Okay. So as you go left this way, you feel your hand slip at the edge of the corner by here, feeling the thickness of the glasses dissipated.
Okay. Now he'll now walk forwards, like hand in front of him, so he doesn't bump into anything anymore.
Okay. So you reach your hand
Now
forward.
aware that there's like invisible glass that he can't see.
You can always roll for perception.
I could, yes. That'd be clever, wouldn't it? That'd be the smart move.
All you see is the crack and nothing else.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm like. So yeah, Isaac's just gonna walk forward, hand in front of him, like slowly, hesitantly walking forward until his hand touches something.
Okay. So as you
So
reach forward
it's basically.
and another step, you feel like you've hit another wall with your hand. As you said it, you're
Okay.
being careful this time.
Yes. All right. So yeah, again, he's gonna start patting his hand left, like seeing if there's like a continuation to his left. Um, if there's no like continual barrier, he'll go left.
You also feel another wall to your left that is solid.
Okay. So he'll put that arm down, raise up his right arm, start feeling out, see if there's a barrier to his right.
You feel of emptiness from that direction to
He'll walk right then.
Mm-hmm.
Stumbling. Does if he puts his arm forward, does he feel like anything in front of him from this spot? Like if he's going up towards the obelisk?
So you touching your left hand again on?
Either hand, like reaching forward towards the obelisk, like seeing if there's glass in front
So,
of
well,
him.
there you're touching, is it?
Yeah, straight ahead. Yes.
Right. You feel like there's still a wall further
Okay.
side when you touch that.
Uh, let's see. It'd be a wisdom. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, he's doing it. Fuck it. He's getting tired of these puzzles and tricks and glass walls. He's just gonna break his way through. He'll swing his great axe at the fucking glass again, just like almost roaring at it as if to go, "I've had enough. I just want to check the thing in the middle."
Okay. So it's a hit,
Uh,
doing
nine.
9 slashing damage. You see a small crack, but not big enough to walk through it.
He'll do it again. Like he'll just keep hitting the glass with his axe until like there's enough room for him to just walk through. So do you want me to keep rolling this or
Yeah.
okay? I'm
You
guessing 16
successfully
hits
hit.
it. Another 9.
Another 9, so that is 18 points of damage. You see the crack growing, but still, it's not as big enough for you to squeeze through.
Okay, he'll do it. He'll keep doing it.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah. 17 that time.
Okay, damn, that's a good amount of damage there. So 9 plus 9 plus 17 is exactly the amount of damage you need. You see this wall of glass shattering right in front of you. This whole square meter area is just shattered to the ground.
Like a
Um,
handout in
with
front of him, like
with the loud of the crackling of the glass, you see something appear in front of you. Not directly in front of you.
of course he does.
You see little creatures crawling from the cracks within the floor as they shimmer out of it.
I'm guessing initiatives.
They see you, but all you hear is thud, 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 bash, bash, bash. Doesn't seem like they can get to you.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, slowly with his hand out in front of him, Isaac's going to step forward towards the obelisk,
So
like stepping through the
does
glass.
Isaac have good shoes?
He's got boots on, yeah.
Hmm. Let's see what type of shoes they are.
I mean,
Are they just common shoes?
probably.
Right then. So in front of you, you
It'll
just
be
see
his beard.
a lot of shattered glass on the floor. If you want to walk through it, I would roll for acrobatics.
Um,
Or is he in such rage he doesn't care and he's just rushing forward again?
I
It's
mean,
he's
he didn't.
pissed.
I didn't enter rage to do that.
No, no.
Like, he's just annoyed.
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, okay. Athletics. Then again, would I need to?
So it's athletics or
Yeah, yeah. I'll do your athletics. Cool. Bear with me. Athletics. Uh,
take a 1d8 points of damage. As you just
okay.
you just you probably just like did a barrel over that floor. You're like, ah, this looks safe whatsoever. You just take 3 points of damage.
All right. Free damage.
As you successfully walk to this point. Oh, it didn't even click properly. As you successfully walk to this point.
Okay. Do I feel like more of glass in front of me?
Are you gonna reach out your hand like intelligence and think
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Like it.
You
Yeah.
feel another thickness of glass. Yes.
Okay. He'll attack it again.
Okay.
All he wants to do is check out this obelisk. And then he's going to check it, like, find nothing there, and he's like, that's this, I'm leaving.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Yeah, great exit.
make this as a temporary thing. So yeah. So shattered that is classic. Okay, you successfully hit it and did 19 points of damage. But again,
I'm
it's
guessing.
a crack, but it hasn't shattered.
Cool.
Another hit successfully, and you
Just
definitely did
17.
the damage. As again, it shatters in front of you,
Okay.
making another
This.
rumbling sound effect from the noise
Yeah.
that you're making within this chamber. As you hear more creepy crawlers plowing out from the rocks beneath you.
Cool.
But again,
Yeah. This
thud,
time,
thud, thud.
Isaac's gonna. Yeah. Isaac's gonna jump over the glass this time.
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't. He doesn't walk forward. He just jumps over and just leaps. Finally getting to his point of interest, which is the obelisk, which he'll investigate to find out exactly what it is.
Okay, roll for the
Yeah,
hmm.
let's go investigation.
Okay. From looking at the carvers on this wall, you don't seem to understand the language it is given. What languages do you know?
I know common and draconic.
Let's see, it does have Draconic. It does not, unfortunately, have any of the. The only mild common you get from this is pass shall be rewarded.
Okay. I'm going to see if I get any sort of religious aura for this obelisk.
You feel some sort of ancient aura coming from it.
Right, so, and it said past shall be rewarded. Like Do I see anything past the obelisk? Like, is there a doorway up ahead, north from the obelisk?
Would you like to do an insight check or no?
Okay.
From your insight, you feel like the door you came from on the opposite of the room looks very familiar. You feel like there's another door on the other side.
Okay, so there is another
I
door on
would
the other
like you to
side.
roll perception.
Okay.
You do not hear the creepy crawlies to your left, as you don't hear them crawling up closer and closer, as they're ready to attack you, while you were so medondly so focused on that statue as it rolls to bite you. I would like you to roll initiative while they did that surprise attack. Even with that bite, it missed. Yeah, everyone's predecessors are here. Okay, definitely had an 8. Wait, I didn't take a token? Nani? Try again. Okay. And before the battle starts, I would like you to roll one nature check as well. You do not see what I was going to give you. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, you go first.
Attacking the buggy that just tried to bite me.
That's a hit.
19.
19.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Yep, hit it again. Another hit.
A 14.
14. That's a hit. And you see those creatures splatter to the ground.
Okay. Cool.
But
I'll save my bonus action then.
yeah, go on. You're still in combat.
Oh, so like yeah, no, I'll save my bonus action then. Like I was gonna bonus action roar at it for advantages on any other attacks I need, but no need. I mean I can moves. That's an actions. I can jump up to half my movement. My movement at the moment is 40, so I can jump 20. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a semi-running jump, like to make it a long jump to get to there without walking through the glass.
Is that half your foot there?
Yeah, like that's 20 foot.
But it's
So
35
give
your
me
max
40.
foot.
40 is.
Actually, that's 15 foot anyway, so the other 15 foot would be your jump, so that's fine.
Yep.
Yep, you're fine with that.
That's fine. Oh, yep. That's me done.
Okay, now is these swarming creatures smart enough? Let's see, is that really intelligence? Nope, they see you rushing as they just bunk the glass again, and then they turn, not got a clue what they're doing.
Cool. I think I've got enough movement to just leave. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this team. There's been nothing but pain here.
You know you dunked a wall there, right? You didn't break that one. You went through a crack.
Did I?
Would you like to roll for aerobatics before you go through that
Ma-
crack?
He didn't go through a crack.
So the
He went
first.
round it. So yeah, this will he'll
Are
walk
you you
forwards,
are you
forgetting
are
that.
you
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are you
I forgot.
are you that Italian? Yeah. Okay.
Like I forgot as the player. Like let's see if Isaac forgot as a character because I completely forgot that was the case.
Okay.
He dealt it. No.
No.
He'll dunk his head.
Roll for 1d4
Forgetting, like,
damage.
yeah, forgetting about it. 3
3
damage, like
damage.
cussing it out. She takes the 3 damage, trying to get away, and then will just attack the glass. Like,
Okay.
uh,
That's a hit.
16, 19 on the glass, and
You just see a crack. Another hit.
17.
17. You've cracked it and shattered it to the ground.
Cool. And then finish with movement, which I still have enough to do, like a jump over it and finish there.
Okay. So you're leaving the ruins, you?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing of interest here.
And with that, nothing of interest. Who knows? Leaving the ruins could have given you that loss of 1/6 of a chance to go to the Dragonborn world that you're desperately trying to get to. Who knows? You may find a way around the mountain, but who knows? Oh, draw a pen. Making this region forbidden for you to travel. As you go back,
Forbidden.
yeah, you have to go. You can't. You have to go through this to get onwards. You can't just magically go forward.
Um. Right. I mean, leaving the tomb, like Isaac's gonna do a nature check to see if that was west, because like the last thing he remembers from the elf is like Dragonborn's west.
He
Okay.
hasn't got a clue. He was for sure the wood elf told him it's this way, but seeing this ruins, he's like, for God, forget that fucking wood elf was lying to me.
Probably. Everyone else seems to lie to him. Yeah. Okay.
As you travel back, you have 2 branches again. Would you like to roll a d100 for me again?
D100.
Okay. And with that, you feel like you come back to a circle. You see these tracks again that you feel like you've seen them before. Would you want to go the direction of the opposite way which the wood elf has asked you to, or would you want to try and find another way?
Is Isaac quite stupid? Yes, he is. Nature check on the tracks. God.
As he continues walking through the forest, he definitely feels like he's going around in circles. What are you gonna do?
I mean, he's going around in circles. He's lost. Like the only direction he knows to go is towards the tomb. So he'll go back towards the tomb and be like nuts to it. Maybe he'll get lucky
I would
enough and
like you to
just
roll a
venture
nature
through
check to
it.
see if you're really 100% confident to be able
No,
to go backwards.
uh, Yes.
Yes, you can.
He remembers the way to the
He
tomb.
is
He remembers
absolutely
the way to the
comfortable.
tomb.
I walked back and forth already. I can do it again. As you like comfortably come back to the door, and you're like, nuts to knock in. I've been here before, but do I go in?
Yeah, he'll go in. Like, expecting any bugs and glass on the floor, he'll go in.
Well, thanks to whatever gods are in D&D, thank the thank the realms, the glass has shattered, still shattered. Thank God there's no magical. God, should have been, but it's still
I mean,
destroyed and
then just
damaged to the
waste time and
ground.
just try.
Thank God
Right,
thank God this puzzle has not reset itself or changed
okay,
about.
so uh, Isaac's going to use his brain and be a bit intelligent about this. There's walls, I'm assuming, around the room. Yes.
There are walls around the room. You see them, but you don't see what other walls that you can't see.
Right. So there's a ceiling.
There is a ceiling, yes.
Isaac's going to climb up one of the walls and just climb across the ceiling,
You climb.
going the same path to see if he bumps into anything.
Okay, so which way are you climbing now when you're walking forward?
So right. So he would have climbed up this wall, gone up and onto the ceiling, and then just climbed across, and is following this way on the ceiling.
Okay. That's fair enough because whatever you shattered was shattered the full length of the height of the shattered glass.
Like, and they'll just walk up to the obelisk and then just be like, "Does the obelisk touch the ceiling?"
Technically not, because I've described an obelisk as a obelisk, right? So you should
Okay,
be
so
able to climb
just
onto
keep
it.
clambering. Yeah, just clamber across like above.
So
Uh,
did you actually roll an intelligence for doing all this?
um, that's the sort of thing Isaac would do. It's like, okay, I know there's barriers, so I'm going to see if this works instead.
Okay.
Maybe dumb, he's not that dumb. Like, yeah, it'll get to this point, and it'll try and keep walking like on the ceiling, crawling forwards,
Okay.
seeing if he'll bump into anything.
So
Like
with
he's
the
doing it slowly.
right, so
Like,
with the obelisk shape, you're able to feel your hands of freedom walking within these areas. You got me?
so so I can't move forwards from this point.
As you're
What you're
upside
saying?
down on the ceiling, you reach your hand out and you feel another glass wall.
Okay. Um, how like okay, so feeling like there's still a barrier in front of him, even on the ceiling, like he'll just let go of the ceiling and drop to the floor.
On the obelisk, you mean?
Um, I mean, if there's a space on the floor, that yes, I guess
Would you
he's
like to
standing
roll
on
for
the obelisk.
acrobatics?
I mean, if it's not that far of a drop, okay, let's acrobatic it.
So think of a V shape. If one wall slides down and another part of it slides down, you end up going into an interesting L shape, floating in midair. But you're not floating, you are literally feeling a solid where your leg thighs are sliding down one side and your back is sliding down the wall of the obelisk. You feel it's tightening as you slide down. I would like you to roll strength to see if you can get out of this situation.
I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. Straight up strength or strength save?
Strength save.
Strength save, okay.
Okay, so as you slide, you expand your arms and legs as you feel like you're tiptoeing climbing, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to think of the way to
Yeah.
describe it. So yeah, you didn't squash yourself into a V section. You literally feel like you survived sliding further. So you're literally like doing a handstand in midair right now. Just weight
Okay.
on your body, your claws, and
Um.
boots against the invisible.
Yeah. Wall and the obelisk.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
the lower the obelisk goes, the thicker it gets again, back to its normal
Yeah.
square
All
shape.
right. Being in like a tight spot, like I was just gonna try and flip around to get himself a purchase on the obelisk to climb back up to get back onto the ceiling.
Okay.
Um. Do you want me to do a check for that, or are you just happy with him
Well,
just to be
since
able
he
to
can
like?
climb, I will say I'm happy with that.
Okay, cool. And then he'll just drop down here where he encountered the other bug, knowing that there's a spot where he can just drop down from the ceiling where he won't be pushed against glass.
Yep, that is fine.
Um, knowing that the bug came from him, he's going to assume that there's no glass here, so he's going to step onto where the bug is.
Okay. You are feeling comfortable,
Um,
that's a path.
okay. And then closest point between two things is a straight line, so Isaac is going to swing towards the door with his axe to see if he connects with anything. He's tired of putting his hand out. He's just going to swing with an axe forward, see if it hits anything. If it doesn't, he'll just step forward.
Are you just throwing your
So,
great axe? Your poor legendary axe.
no,
You're
he's swinging.
I'll
No, he's not throwing it.
okay.
He's swinging
I
it.
was
He's
gonna
like
say.
swinging it down forwards in front of himself.
Okay.
Like he's just going to swing it in front of himself,
Okay, we'll roll for the
saving
damage.
the time of like putting his hand out.
Okay.
Like he's just swinging it. He's like what? He's slightly stepping forward and then swinging his great axe down to see if he hits anything.
He hit something.
Cool.
Doing
It's
10
10 damage.
damage.
No, no one he's hit something, he'll just keep swinging at it.
It hits again. 24. Almost there.
I'm not
It
seeing any.
shatters. It
No, yeah,
vibrates. Hit again.
it's just gonna keep going.
And it shatters.
Okay. Um,
As
right.
again, making loud sound effects. You feel this floor shaking again. As you feel more pesky vermines crawl from the floor.
Okay.
But again, all you hear is thud, bump. That's all you can feel.
Okay. Not wanting to hurt his tootsies anymore because you're being a bit iffy with the whole. He's got medium armor on, but you know his boots don't count as part of the medium armor. Hmm. What would he just walk through it and be like, not so it's any glass? Let's see. Let's roll his intelligence. No, he's going to be clever about this.
What's he being clever about?
Deciding whether to just walk through the glass or not.
Okay.
So yeah, so the clever idea is to try and like almost use his great axe as a broom, so like he'll just lower like it to the ground, and sort of like sweep the glass away with his great axe edge, and then just walk forward a little,
Fair enough. I
like
like your creativity there. From learning
like He's learning. He's getting smarter.
I will tip my hat off to that. You are being creative, trying to protect your poor scaly flesh.
And then yeah, as he gets to the middle of this square, like or in the middle of the path that he's made himself, like he'll raise his axe again and take a tentative step forward to swing it down to see if it hits anything.
He feels a dunk. Roll for the dodge.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Wow.
crit. It's an 18, but it's still. You see the
Yeah.
crack.
Do it again.
You do it again, and it is another hit. And with that, you have shattered another one.
Same thing again. He'll swing.
Yep, same again.
Great axe
with
edge,
the-
just like a broom. Yeah. But yeah. He'll just keep doing it.
So, more sweeping.
Yep. More sweeping. Stepping forwards. And yeah. And the same again. Just great axe down, swing, see if it hits something.
Another bunk. You sacked my battleship.
Just as 9.
9 damage. It's another hit.
Take 40.
Oh, shimmy on the neck of your teeth with that glass. It vibrates. Oh, look, those 2 nat 20s. Oh yeah, that is obliterated with those double nat 20s. I'm gonna allow it. You vaporized the glass. No, you're gonna probably get.
I mean, he'll sweep the floor anyway with the edge of his great axe, like as he's been doing. Like he's been eyes like glass hurt feet, sweep.
Yeah, you're not getting any asbestos from this, I swear.
I mean, he's just gonna keep doing.
Okay.
I feel bad because I could just see you like sitting there, like I'll plot a path and everything. It's just like, nah, I'm smashing my way through it.
Yes, exactly. No, you're suffering now. Good. Hit. Keep
I'm not
going.
suffering. I'm just smashing. I'm finding this hilarious. It's like, yeah, that's your path.
Oh yeah.
That's your
You
puzzle.
broke
I'll just
another one, did
smash
you?
through
So
it.
yeah, you broke another one. Let me plunk that down. Okay. Yep. Hit, and yep, that does all the damage, and you shattered another one.
Cool. Just sweep it again. Slowly walking forward. Oh, jeez.
And I've already like screenshotted the form what the map's like, so.
That's fine.
Given evidence that it is planned, don't worry, it is a route.
I'm sure there is, but
It should
like,
be half the route anyway.
Yeah.
like I'm sure there's a route, but Isaac's not got time to be following routes. He's making his own path.
Okay. You're hitting again?
Yeah.
Grew a crit.
I'm sure I've hit something.
Doing 19 damage. More cracks. Hasn't shattered. Another hit.
Going.
And that's a shatter.
Oh, sweet.
With another spawning creature.
Stepping forward. Raising axe up and waiting. Like this time he's going to wait to see if any of these creatures come towards him. See if they bonk off of if there's a glass in front of him.
Okay. So you're just waiting here.
Yeah, he's always going to like taunt the creature nearest to him. So the one that's diagonally to his right is going to be like, it's just use his other hand, like great axe in one hand, use his other hand to sort of like wave as if like Neo style, as if come on, come forwards.
So is that aggressiveness you're rolling for
No, it's just more of like a taunt. It's just a taunt, like to taunt the creature towards him.
Well,
It's almost like a performance more than an aggression.
well, what was that you rolled when you were screaming at the glass? I forgot the word now.
That was intimidation.
Yeah,
That
go
was
on.
when he was
You're
angry and trying
yeah,
to
you're
intimidate the creature to not
Yeah.
attack him.
Oh well,
This, he wants the creature to attack him, so this would be more of a performance, I would say.
performance then.
To-
As you're doing
Tries
it
to
at an
the creature.
advantage because you're making such a ruckus. A plus 12 is successful. As you see them
Okay.
bunk and move forward.
Okay, so I know there's no, I know there's glass in front of me now. Okay.
You have
Let's
an
see if he'll
attack
be
of
smart about
opportunity.
this. I mean, there's glass in front of me because the creature bonked off of it.
Oh no, it didn't. No. It moved.
Oh no,
They
there is
both-
no
they
bonk.
both
Oh,
moved.
okay. All right, so yeah, he'll attack the one that's closest to him.
Okay, that's a hit.
Um,
Doing 16 points of damage.
I mean, if it's an attack opportunity, I'll get my multi-attack thing. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm guessing initiative.
No, it's splattered.
I mean, for the other, I'm guessing this other bug is going to want some, so I doubt I'm going to get an attack opportunity against that one too.
He will not. He will bonk into something.
Oh, he's bonked into something. Okay. Right. I'm going to try and attack it then.
Okay.
You're going to
As
hit
you
something.
whack, you hit the invisible wall. As you
Yep.
see the scratch.
Okay.
Doing 20 slashing
9.
damage. Damn.
Shink. Yeah.
Me
No.
personally, I'd just be bitten everywhere. I would.
No, knowing that way instead, like glass, like Isaac's just going to step forward. Almost poke his tongue out the bug, like just to taunt it, and just swing his axe in front of him again, like knowing he's pretty safe.
So you swinging forward, are you?
Yep, swinging forward towards the door.
Towards the doors, yeah. No worries.
Yep, so
First
yeah,
hit.
that way.
Oh yeah, so you
First
hit.
hit.
You did hit.
Oh, that's first time. Cool. And then I'm guessing that hits.
The bugs.
This is
bonk
another
the door
14.
of the thing again.
Cool.
Okay, so
I'm guessing
yeah.
I've not shattered it yet with 13 and 14, so let's do one
Oh
more.
no, sorry. Yeah, you did it. Sorry, yeah, you shattered it successfully.
Cool. It's shattered.
Oh,
Sweet
no,
with the
ignore
axe.
that. I didn't mean to copy and paste that. I just want to copy and paste the glass one.
Sweeps and then yeah, like does it again, like great axe swing forward toward in front of him.
Again, glass thickness. You are definitely clacking, slashing something.
Hitting something. Cool. 13.
13. Yep. Yep. Definitely doing
20s.
33 of damage, and you definitely shattered it.
Cool. It sweeps it away again.
Go double icing.
Oh, we've been past that.
Yeah.
There. All right. Yeah. Isaac's gonna turn to his right, and swing his axe down again, so that way he can try and get to the door.
Mm-hmm. That's
Guessing
a hit.
that hits something. Yeah. It's a glass. Cool. There's 18.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a
14
hit?
is a
14
hit,
hit?
yeah.
Cool. There's another 14 then.
Yep, you've successfully done the damage. Yep, you've done the damage.
Oh, okay,
As
never
it
mind.
shatters in front of you.
Yeah. Cool. He'll sweep it and then he'll just exit this room.
While you interact with the floor as you step into this comey area, you see something spawn in front of you. As he like groans, ah! Who has passed these trials? Who goes there?
Isaac's gonna probably be just like, "I, Isaac, I strongest, smartest kobold has passed your trials."
Well, to pass the door, you have to pass through me.
I'm just gonna be like, "Surely I am too great for you to even want to even try." And he's gonna try to intimidate him, stand down, be like, "Get out my way! Just get out my way! I've had enough today."
He's like, oh no, you don't. You have to finish these trials. Roll for initiative.
Oh, I'm still there on the turn orders.
There you go.
Cool. Can I beat an 18 is the question. No.
No. Okay.
I'm gonna take some damage.
You probably won't be, but just see how it goes now. He's just going at you. Doing 120,
They both hit.
122.
Yep. Yep, they both hit.
One doing 11 slashing and the other one at 4 slashing, so 15 slashing.
15 slashing. Puts me on 31. Cool.
And that is his turn over.
Awesome. Bonus action to go into rage. Gives me 1 left. And then yeah, I'm going to recklessly attack him. So I'll attack him with advantage with my great axe. 24
That's a hit, yep.
for 13 slashing.
13 slashing.
And then
Another
27
hit for 27.
for 21 slashing.
21. Oh. Anything else?
No, I did my bonus action to rage, so yeah, no, all is good.
Alright then, and there's that. He does another longsword. Doing 11 as he misses.
Misses.
But instead of a longsword attack, he is going to cast Life Drain. Which also misses. What will Isaac do now on the final blow for succeed in this trial of smart and intelligence?
I mean, he's still in rage, like so reckless attack. 31.
31.
I know that hits. So it's 20.
And with that,
19. Sorry.
With that 20, that's
19 slashing.
Right.
No, it's 19 slashing.
Yeah, with that 19 slashing, this rightful creature just falls down and bursts into flames, shimmering to the ground. And as you see, the door in front of you just slowly creaks open.
Like, seeing that his vanquished soul in flames, like Isaac's gonna sheathe his axe and just be like, "I told you to get out of Isaac's way."
And for that, Isaac has done the Temple of the Puzzle Ruins.
For the first time ever as well, like Isaac's going to investigate like the fallen enemy, like
Yes, he can do.
see if he's got anything on him that Isaac could use,
Yeah, that is no problem.
even though he should burst into flame.
Okay, let's roll a D100 for myself for you. Oh god, I really need to label my D&D book much more better. Let's hope it's not another necklace. Okay, so it was a 68.
That's not be the force for fine.
And
That's in the
with
90s, that is.
oh god, what a shame. So with that 68, you just get a potion. But you're not sure what type of potion you've got.
I mean, he'll try and investigate the potion. Is it an investigation you want for the potion, or
Arcana?
Arcana? Okay.
You've seen this type of potion before, the type of colourful liquid inside. You're really confident that this is a potion of flying.
Okay. Isaac will pocket that, and then yeah, it'll enter into the newly unlocked room.
Within that newly unlocked room, you open them and come to the other side of the mountainous regions. That this temple was like a passageway through the mountains, giving you more realms to explore. And that you've completed. Okay, let me.
Okay, so hang on. I now have a potion. Gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour and can hover if you're in the air when the push wears off. You fall unless you have some other things staying aloft. Okay, that's good to know.
So who was it that couldn't make it tonight?
It's an interesting question.
Who couldn't make it tonight?
Oh, alright, it was Soppy Dog.
Ah, right, fair enough.
Yeah, he gave the emoji. He's like, it's all my fault. It's counts. Like, don't worry, it's fine. I said it actually gives me a breather to help focus on hopefully getting maybe Isaac back alive, back with the group somehow. Who knows? Who knows? Right then, Isaac is landed out of the mountainous region. He has 2 pathways to go, or go back wherever he feels.
I mean, he wouldn't go back on himself. He's not that silly.
Good. I would like you to roll a D100. 50-50.
D100s.
Okay, and you're going to 2.1. Okay, scrolly. Okay, as you make your climb down the mountainous region, you come along to a wooden wall, not man-made, but you feel like it's not a humanoid atmosphere area you're in at the moment. You feel very tense walking down the mountain as you see this from afar.
Okay. Would it take a nature check to try and like see like
Sure.
a nice quiet hidey spot to
Yeah.
maybe have a long rest.
Yeah, absolutely.
13.
With that, there are not a lot of trees since the terrain of the air pressure from the mountain is still narrowly thin, so not a lot of trees at the moment. But since you're coming down, you just see bushes. Would you like to cower and hide in one of these bushes to rest for the night?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, I would like you to roll for stealth. It is your duty of choice if you want to sleep in that bush for tonight.
I mean, he'll feel like he's safe enough, so yes, he'll sleep there for a long rest.
Okay. Let's do some maths quickly. You have 3 dice rolls to heal up at the moment.
For a long rest?
No. You only slept for 3 hours.
Oh.
So I would like you to roll
Alright,
your
so
3 hit dices for your health.
1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's 6, 9, and 14.
You wake up to
Let me just-
someone squirming and knittering their teeth as they like not stabbing you, but just like batting you at the edge of their spear wooden stick. Something's in here. So they're just nudging their stick in there. You wake up to this irritation.
Yeah. Being poked, like Isaac's gonna jump out the bush, full on intimidation mode, just roars like deeply and as loudly as he can at this thing. Just run as he jumps out the bush to intimidate them.
Well, I rolled a 1d8 of how many people are out there. It's only one. Only one lonely life of a goblin. So you roll an intimidation. He just screeches. He's like, "Ah, don't kill me! I was only looking for food and berries and harvested. I was gonna pluck
Isaac, not
you,
Cherry.
red
Isaac
cherry.
Kobold.
You look
Isaac,
very,
not Cherry. Isaac Kobold.
but you look ripe. I'm sure my group would like
Isaac. Isaac, not food.
Feeling intimidated by yes, I totally agree. You're very scary. You would not be tasty whatsoever. But you almost looked like a cherry, though. I'll be honest. Why are you in that bush?
Isaac was sleeping. Isaac was tired.
Ah, well,
It's been a long journey from the mountain.
I see. Well, I recommend not coming this way. You may have to walk around where we live. My fellow goblins would not be happy to see you. They may go and lash at you for intruding on our realm.
I'm sure if Isaac is nice to you, you'll let him through. Isaac is nice.
He looks at you. But you're scary. Well, no, you're not nice at all.
I only scared you because you poked me.
But there's many of us. You would be outnumbered.
Isaac's not covered in blood, right?
No,
No, he's not.
I'd blend in with the scales anyway.
Yeah.
probably yes. That's going to be a persuasion. No, Isaac is nice.
He he heard your your niceness, and he sighs in relief. Even if you're nice, I don't think most of my brothers and sisters would be nice to see you. Again, I could take you around, get you out of harm's way. As long as you say you're nice, at least I can. Don't hurt me, and I'll keep you safe.
Do you know the way to Dragonborn City?
Dragonborn City? Well, you're the first ever dragon-type lizard folk I've seen in this area.
How about a crystal? Maybe a portal to a citadel of crystals.
Oh, crystals, you say? As he rolls for a nature check. Okay. Goblin, what's your
leading the
nature
bum.
check? Let's see. Come on, Goblin. Where's your statuses? I need you. There you are. Okay, you have a nature of 2. Plus 2. 11. Well, there's no dragonborns around here, but I have seen some humans. Looking like they were scavenging for interesting little bat hamsters. Tasty things they are, but they're very hard to catch. They're always invisible. Feisty things. But I've seen some humans catch them successfully. They always mutter in joy that they're like, oh, they'd be nice to sell at the night market. Maybe a crystal's at the night market. Who knows?
Even if not, Isaac could do with some supplies, and a market would be clever ideas. Goblin, show the way, please.
Or the night market's not where I am, lad. Unfortunately, it'll be definitely quite a few days. But as I said, I'm not sure where the night market. I heard it from muttering humans when they were capturing our food. But as I said, maybe humanoids may know where this night market may be. But I wouldn't know.
You take Isaac to humans' dens. Isaac would like to know where the humans are, please.
He will roll for nature check again to find where they may be. Rolling a 6.
He doesn't know.
He points 3 directions. It could be that way, or that way, or that way. They all split
Like
up
other-
looking for things, so I don't know if they got a campsite or regrouped. I'm not sure.
Would other goblins know of humans' location?
No,
Maybe I can ask
we,
one of
we
them.
stay away from humans. They'd steal our food. We want to kill them, but no. We
Oh.
stay away from them. We don't socialize. It's just barbaric.
Well, if Goblin says other goblins will hurt Isaac if Isaac walks through, then Goblin should probably show Isaac the way round. And then Isaac can hopefully try and find these humans. Maybe they can help.
I would like you to roll stealth and at advantage.
Stealth and advantage. Okie dokie. Ah. 7.
You stumble. You stumble.
He's trying to
through
be stealthy, but he's so nice. Like he sees a goblin or two, and he probably waves at him and just goes, "Hi."
with you following this goblin, he did his narrowly best to try and keep you hidden from around the barrage wall of his homeland. But unfortunately, you see 2 goblins from above aiming their archeries at you, and they're like, "Eat red! You're not friendly. What are you doing with our fellow companion there? Get away from him!"
Isaac, goblins show Isaac way round your village. Isaac, nice. Isaac, very nice.
The goblin mutters by the side of you as he like tries to roll a performance to roleplay with you of how nice you are. See what his performance is. It's a 2 again, okay? The goblin by the side, he rolled a 13. He's like, yes, he's friendly, I swear. Like, look, he's not holding a weapon up at me. Would that be deception? No, it's not deception, is it?
Well, he's not.
Only if
He's
he's
not.
only if he's trying to trick people.
Uh,
If he believes that, it's persuasion.
Yeah, like he's not, is he? So I would say it's persuasion as well. So he's trying to like bump up the persuasion of trying to keep it calm. And that one. The goblins just look down. You're controlling him, are you? Get out of here now as they shoot at you. On point.
He tried.
And with the spray of their arrows of 11 and 14 as they both miss, not hitting you as you're in the lower trenches. What do you do?
Seeing that the persuasion and the performance, it's all failed, and they're shooting at him now. Like Isaac's just going to slowly reach for his axe, like put one hand on it, and just stare menacingly at the goblins firing arrows at him. Just goes, "You do not want this fight. Let Isaac pass." And he's going to intimidate them. It's going to be very intimidating.
At an advantage, hitting exactly 16 as you successfully did. They're like, ah, seeing your like holy goddess, great legendary axe, and they like halting the fire as they look around the walls, seeing it's at night, knowing the townsfolk are sleeping at night. They look at each other, seeing your intimidation, and they just glare back at you. You're not killing our companion then? Well, get out of here. We don't want any harm from you.
Good. Isaac will pass.
The other goblin
Yeah.
companions like nod in agreement. Yes, I'll take you this way. Now, again, once you're safe, again, it could be that way, or that way.
I guess I'll roll a nature check to see if I can't see any tracks or signs of these humans.
But since I live around this area, I will think of a safe place for you to rest. Not that little silly bush you're in. A bit easy to find you. As he rolls a 16. At least 10 to 15 minutes down that road, you'll come by some trees. I'm sure I'm sure you can climb up there and sleep. You'll be fine. Just just don't worry. I'll like urinate somewhere, and my king won't walk this way. You know. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Isaac, thank you.
Well, thank you for keeping up with not attacking my village. You are nice. You really are nice. Now try and sleep this evening. Be safe.
Isaac will go the direction the goblin stated towards these so-called trees.
Okay, so I'll give you
Hopefully find himself one climb.
a nature advantage of way pointed view.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. I'll give you a intelligence roll as
That's even worse.
well. Higher than 12, at least.
Yeah, sticking a man whilst he's down, to be honest. See?
You walk down the path that he pointed you to, hoping to come by some trees. But unfortunately, these trees are now stumps. Look like they've been hacked and whacked. So unfortunately, the goblin could have been lying or could have been truthful. These trees could have been here a few days ago, a few years ago. Who knows? But
Yeah, who knows?
who knows?
Okay. Um. Yeah, like Isaac's gonna try and find these humans. He's gonna try and have a search for them. I guess that's going to be a nature checks to try and detect if they've left any tracks or trail or any sign
Yeah.
before he just starts randomly walking through the forest shouting humans. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yep, you're just so you've had your rest, or you've just been continuing after your mild rest.
I mean, like,
Are you gonna have a long
not
rest
seeing
before
anywhere
you
to
looking for
rest.
humans? But
Like not seeing anywhere to rest. Like Isaac's gonna have to try and continue on a little bit until he finds somewhere to
okay,
rest.
so you continue walking down this path, even more down the terrain from the forest and the goblin village that you've walked sneakily past somehow. You couldn't find any humanoid tracks or any invisible bat hamster creatures whatsoever.
Okay. Knowing the best place to try and get some rest is going to be heading towards the forest. Like Isaac's gonna head back towards the forest.
Okay, as you head back to the forest,
Oh,
just
maybe.
cleaning things up for a sec. You walk to the forest. What you do? You're gonna continue.
I mean, he'll find a tree in the forest, climb up the tree, and have a long rest.
Okay, roll another nature check for me, please.
There's no trees in the forest.
You managed to hit above a 12, so I will say that you found a tree. Now, how do I make you think it's safe? What should I make you roll?
I mean, he'll just climb up the tree
Survival
anyway.
check.
Like,
Survival.
survival check. Okay.
Feeling this tree, you look around and the terrain. You feel like this large tree is going to be safe for you tonight. You see some apples on the tree as well, shading the embedding for the color of your scales. Even if you came from a cherry bush, you've now come to an apple tree. May you camouflage safely tonight in this tree.
Yeah. I mean, he'll climb the tree. He'll probably grab an apple as well, like, and eat it.
Poison apple.
Are you going to eat the apple?
Yes.
Roll for Constitution.
At least you have any rations.
I mean, he has rations, but yeah.
Oh,
Sorry?
the apple instead.
Sorry, what do you want me to roll?
Roll
'Cause
Constitution, save and throw.
Constitution saving throw.
You feel you bit into this apple, a bit bland, but it would suffice.
And yeah, after finishing up the apple, like Isaac will just have a long rest up the top of this tree.
Okay. And you shall definitely have a long rest. No disturbances whatsoever through the night.
Really. Once I get my rages back.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So coming to around 2 o'clock in the morning, you wake up to the sunlight. With chirping birds in the forest. And seeing the fresh little apples surrounding you on this tree. As you stretch and yawn and wake up calmly. No spear, poke and stick in your face, thankfully.
Isaac's gonna climb down the tree. I guess he'll do a nature check, see if he can't find any tracks around here for the humans or not.
Yeah.
14.
With that 14, even looking high and low to even find any campfire smoke in the distance, anything man-made, you feel like there's no tracks of any humanoids around you whatsoever.
Okay, he'll. Seeing no other course of action, he'll try and go back to the goblin village. Or the goblin settlement, or whatever it was that he wandered past. I'm guessing that's going to be another nature check to see if you can remember the way.
Sure.
Okay. God.
You walk further deep into the forest, not even remembering where the chopped woods that you saw that the goblin pointed you saying it was safe. You don't feel like you're even anywhere close to the goblin village.
Okay. At some point, he'll realize this and just like realize he's lost again. He'll start just keep walking in the same direction, but start just being like shouting out, "It's like, hello, humans! I require help. I hear humans are out here." Poor lost little kobold.
As you continue your adventure, and even screaming at the top of your lungs, no one's there. Right then, I would like you to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's no such thing as a 1d5. Okay, I'll let you roll a 1d6. Oh no, 1d10. Can I? Sorry, 1d10. Do 1d10.
Yeah, and 1d10.
4, 6. So you end up in. So it'll be 2, 4, 6. You'll be in this section. Okay, let me turn on the lights again quickly. Oop. Turn on the lights. I mean, hide this fucking Wheel of Fortune thing I made. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, sections. Okay, so the red kobold enters a large hall filled with mystical illusions. Creating, well, after leaving the forest, you enter a large hall. Just enter in this chamber, creating a disorienting and perplexing environment. Okay. I mean, I didn't. What? No, that's wrong. Like, literally, I didn't copy and paste the same mission over that. No. I'm not gonna you do another fucking mirror maze again. No. No, you're not having another one of those. No, thank
Same thing's just gonna happen again.
Well, you did say it's kind of an illusion thing, isn't it? So
you. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you this one instead because I'm not letting you do the same thing again. Okay, leaving the forest behind, you find yourself on a well-traveled road where a colorful caravan has set up camp. The wagons are adorned with vibrant banners and signs displaying an assortment of wares and goods. A charismatic merchant known for traversing the land in search for rare treasures oversees the operation. He noticed you walking up, and he's like instantly hooked onto your axe. Ooh! Are you selling that?
No,
Oh,
this is Isaac's.
aw. Instantly, nope. Aw, why not? I'm sure I can give you some good gold for that.
Isaac don't need gold. This is Isaac's axe.
Oh, that's fair enough. You by yourself? No other companions? Where have you come from? A little red kobold like you in this distance. As you look up to this merchant, you see he is humanoid. You feel inside you feel grateful, like, oh my god, that goblin was right. I found a humanoid.
Isaac's a little lost. Had a group, but they didn't like me, so I left.
I see. There, you must have definitely walked some journeys. Your shoes are really damaged, I see. Have you taken out those glass pieces in your shoes? They look a bit torn there. Maybe I can give you some new shoes, maybe. Does he like gesture his
Isaac would
hand?
appreciate new boots, yes.
Oh, no worries. I can have a look in my wares. Actually, I don't even know if there's actually a shoe list to see.
I don't think that actually. It's just magical boots of striding and stuff like that, but I don't think there's an actual shoe list.
I mean, um, Tiberius has some magic stepping.
Yeah, he's got boots of striding. Yeah.
I'm actually really tempted now. Google quickly if like boots list. Okay, so how many boots are there? 1, 2, 3, 5. 2. Okay, I'm gonna roll a 1d6, and you'll pluck out this item that he finds in his wares. Okay. 1d6, here we come. A 1. With that 1, he hovers into his hand these interesting boots. What's the color of them? Come on, I need a description of it, please. You notice the color of these shoes are very green. Almost like a wood elf type make of boots. Oh, I'm sure those little ropes on the side of those shoes can, if you coil them up right, I'm sure they'll fit on you like a slipper. See if I can like
How
save this
much
image.
are you wanting for boots?
So these boots, I'll say they would be. Actually, I didn't even know the price of it. Let me double check. I was thinking, even though I just rolled, I was like, Oh, well, these usually cost around 1,500 gold pieces, but for you, I'll. Since you look like you really desperately need shoes, I could put 50% discount on it.
Which would be...
Which would be like 1,200 gold pieces. Unless you would like to barter.
That's not half.
Fine, fine. Since I'm really bad at business, and how about 800 gold pieces?
Hmm. I think about it. Perhaps I could give you a little more if you can give me a guide.
A guide, you say? Where are you going?
Isaac needs to hit to a night market.
Ah, I see. Well, funny enough, I'm walking that direction, actually. But I've heard it's a nice place, I've heard, but I haven't gotten there myself yet, but I know it's a region not far from here. but we'll
Then
definitely go that direction I've been given. Yes, I'll happily accompany you. You seem like you do well with that axe. Maybe you can protect my loot while we journey on our cart. Would that sound like a deal? And
you give
since you and
boots to
since
Isaac, and Isaac guard you. Isaac would be happy with this.
roll for persuasion on that.
So,
That's advantage.
yeah.
If I'll give you another 50% discount. Maybe 500 gold pieces, 400, yeah, 400 gold pieces, then you can have the boots.
Okay, Isaac accept.
Good. Right then, let me click and. That's the thing about click and dragging items on you. It's like, no, I don't want you to see the name of it.
I know that they are as the player, but yeah.
Okay, let me go into your inventory then and click and drag it and quickly quick question marks in it. Just, but then again, you'll see the description of them then. No.
As a player, I know what they are. Like, I know that the boots of Elvenkind.
Ah, what? Did I accidentally paste them? What?
I just know. The way you described them, I just know. It's like,
Oh, fuck
the
you.
boots of Elvenkind.
You fucking nerd.
I'm a player. Yes, I'm a nerd.
I know it would be too damn
Plus,
expensive.
there's only a certain amount of boots.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
so if you know what the boots are, and it's like, oh, okay, you're saying it's the Elven ones that are the boots of Elvenkind. Okay.
Also, no, I sweared on YouTube. Oh no, monetization.
Oh dear.
Ah,
Well, we'll pass 11 minutes, so you're allowed one.
yay. Oh my god, Alex is actually watching. Hi, Alex. I didn't even see the chat, but hello. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm literally just pre-recording this if any of the group in iCampaign wants to see it, that's all. Because Isaac is on his venture by himself, which he is nearly coming to, hopefully, an end. But even though it's like nearly 9 o'clock, I thought it'd be a bit longer, but then again, you're hacking and slashing way through a maze that quickly, so fair enough.
It's also getting lost, so.
Yes.
Yeah. Right then, so let me turn on the bedroom light because it's getting dark.
Use your night vision.
Also, I just realised, yeah, even if this lasted longer, because you have more bickering, crying people, but it's only just a one-to-one session, so it would go quicker,
Yeah,
I
with
guess.
one person, I'm not bickering now.
Yeah.
And technically, it's not an end yet. Like, things can happen still.
I know it
Yeah,
hasn't
find someone
yet,
else
I
to
know,
bicker with.
but, right then. So, you've been given these items and this, merchant's, like, all shuffling, all happily. Okay, let's have a look at the description again. Did it have a name? Did this guy have a name? Okay, he has not got a name, so I'm just gonna call him Uncle Wern. He is called Uncle Wern. Let me find the word Uncle. Just type it in quickly. There you go. That's his name. Hopefully that popped up.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. He is just called Uncle Wern. He's like, well, settle down. And take out those glass chunks out of your feet. God damn. But yes, you've been on a long adventure. I see. Just have a rest. I doubt I'm gonna find any more customers unlike you today. I was just out of stroke of luck, I think. But yeah. From what I recall, the Night's Mark is in a region called the Bangkok region. But yeah, I know it'll be. You just came from a mountain. I see. It's probably the Guardian Mountains, possibly.
Isaac would not know.
I see. Well, from seeing the horizon, I see you've come that direction. So not much out there. I know. It's quite a few forests here and there, but all I know is goblins and some interesting hamsters that live out there. Fair enough.
Goblins were nice. I met a nice goblin.
Oh, fair, fair. But yeah, if you say you've traveled for a long time, you must have climbed that mountain really well. It's really impossible. The only way to get to this region is by boat, apparently. But go you for climbing that mountain. I salute you to that.
Isaac went through mountain. There was a tomb.
I see, a tomb. Well, may it be another open gate barrier to have more people come from that continent. Who knows? Interesting.
Isaac wouldn't recommend it. Very dangerous.
Oh, well.
Nasty beasties and false walls.
Oh, I see. But hey, adventurers like you are liking the bravery and danger of it, I see. But charming, charming. As he takes out a map and has a look at the region he's in. Let's see. Let's get a noble status on him. Noble, give me a noble person. What is a noble's nature check? With advantage since he has a map. That's not how you say to spell noble. There you go. Okay, so wisdom. Oh no, it's intelligence is a +1. So he's rolling on advantage. Rolls a 15. With the 15, he looks at his map and points that direction. He's like, oh, I'm sure when we get back on our cart, buckled up and set up, there'll be a town nearby called the Outer Edges. I'm sure we can settle there for now and see if it'll be a few more days to get to this night market I've been told about. Hopefully I can sell some good things there. I've heard there's interesting people there. I've heard there's some twins who live there. They're like eating spicy peppers, I've heard. And oof, I know they do like competitions, I've heard, but it'd be lovely to meet the twins. And of course Isaac wouldn't know about the twins because other heroes have
He's not met them.
He's not met them.
Yeah. He'll just look at me like, Isaac laugh at spicy. you humans call something spicy and yeah, it is not.
Oh, fair enough. But I can only do a katsu curry. I can't do anything harder than that. Oof, but I would have a go at it. It'd be an interesting challenge, especially trying to make business with other marketeers there, I'm sure. As the few hours go by, you all pack up and settle on the cart to ride down this foresty area. And I'll take you on to the next region, which will be... let me delete this. Light. And I can delete that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So you have finally done the Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations on getting through it somehow and deciding to go this direction. 1 out of 6 chance to go into the Dragon Realm, but oh well, you end up in the first session campaign region, which is the very first region where you all guys started this game. So yeah, it's not bad. Shame 80% of my written crap is gone to waste, but hey, you got somewhere. Wait.
I'm sorry.
Good, I'm glad you suffered with the glass maze and that. Good.
I mean, I didn't suffer at all. I thought it was hilarious. Just like you've probably set out a direct path. Like I'm supposed to use my intelligence to detect this path. No, I'll just smash through it.
Okay, where is the Sangbang region? Saibang, here we go. Let's plop you on this one then. Okay, hopefully this is all viewable for everyone. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, let's just plonk Uncle Woon over here and put Isaac token next to him. I do have my caravan pictures to see. There you go. Okay, as you all adventure, you continue from the mountain region and continue south to the outer region, outer edges village. Okay, let's get the page up to the next, well, not next, the last section. No, not San Silton, no, not Yondindor. There you go, the very first one. Your adventures continue as you roam up the you've done the Mounters Peak. You've been sightseeing a village from the views of the mountains, and you've asked around wondering if any villagers know of any crystals or portals. So you've spoken to the merchant, Uncle Wern. So he said, "Oh, we'll take you to the outer edges." So you enter the village of the outer edge. Whilst you're all riding gently, you notice some humans cobbled together at the square, with burns upon their skin and flesh. Quite a few handfuls of them are crying out and pleading for anyone to save them. What do you do?
Have we stopped? I'm guessing in this.
He's like still slowly riding into the town as you just hear this from a distance.
He'll like tug at Uncle Worm and be like, should we help them? They seem hurt.
Yeah, no worries. Let me settle up my 2 horses here, and you can go on ahead. I won't be far. I'll be only a few more meters from you. I'll come over now once I stop these, secure this cart. But don't worry, I'm not leaving this village without you. You have my discount promise on your boots.
Isaac will nod at that and approach these injured people and just like, what's happened here?
These imps come out of a temple in a region from the north here. We went in to investigate, but oh my god, they just like threw fire at us, and I think more are coming. I feel like the village is in danger.
If you show Isaac this temple, Isaac will try and help.
Oh, it's just like at least a day to get to the Fire of Ember Tower. It's a bit of a north over this direction, you see. But fire and destruction, it will come. I got a feeling like they hurt me so bad. I don't know if someone summoned something in the tower or something to raid destruction. But we just went there just to have a look, and just hell broke loose.
Isaac not feel right leaving this. I will try and help.
As they like calm down, trying to relax after the pain they've been through. Sadly, no healer in sight whatsoever as Uncle Wern comes over. Oh, don't worry. Even if you've got burns, I got some good ointment for that. So what's happened here? They got burnt or something? And they bring up the same story as you were like there. As he looks at you. So, do you need help with the temple if you are going? You're very brave if you're going by yourself.
Isaac will need directions. Isaac gets lost easy.
Well, luckily I have the map here, see? So he has a look, see if he can find the Temple of Ember. He speaks to the burnt companions on the floor now, saying where it is on the map, as you all have a huge advantage since 2 of them are people who live here and good explorers, and they literally point on the map. It's that way. So
Isaac would like one of you to come with him when, if he does finish. He'd like to get back here. I don't want to get lost.
With the uncle, like he's like put an ointment to heal him at the moment. Whoa, well, I don't know about that. These burns look really bad. I don't think they can sprint their way traveling. But since they've just come back, they look exhausted.
Mm.
But since we got to the village successfully, I'm sure I can ride my cart with you up there. But even though my cart's wood, my valuables, but you've been protecting me, so I'll keep your bargain. You would still protect me, right, if I took you there?
Isaac promised to protect you.
He will remember that. Fair enough. Well, we can settle for a nice little rest at the village, and we can go by daylight next, if you like, and see. Or is it urgent, as he said, that they could be coming this way?
They say it's urgent, so I think we should get there as quickly as possible.
As it was sunset that you guys came to the village, it will become dark as you travel deep into the night, into the forest, traveling to the Temple of Amber. See how long it'll take you. It'll take you till midnight once you get to arrive at the Temple of Amber. But let's see if I like you to roll a perception for me, please, while you're traveling this hectic distance.
Okay.
At a oh, you rolled a nice 20. With that,
He's actually paying attention for a change.
he is absolutely in high hardcore potential, keeping that oath promise to Uncle. He's like, I'm protecting this caravan. He's keeping his axe ready, looking around, realizing it has been safe and quiet throughout this entire time, adventuring to the tower. Why can't I click? Alright, I'm on the wrong map. Alex is like, wait, there's a trap. It's a trap. Who knows? It could be a trap. While you, across the bridge, go into this temple, you come up to some burnt trees and burnt landmarks. What do you do? Since the atmosphere feels very unsettled with the scorch smoke.
So So Isaac can see the temple in front of him.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna be like, to Uncle, stop here, find somewhere safe to hide while Isaac investigates temple. If you need to run, run. Don't wait for Isaac.
Oh, I wouldn't run. I'll be riding the cart. I don't want anything to happen. But you be careful going in that temple.
Isaac will do his best, and Isaac will just enter in the temples. Like,
as you enter the temple, I would like you to roll stealth.
Stealthy, stealthy. So I get advantage. Okay, cool. I get advantage on my stealth at least.
With that 15,
15.
You walk in to this large room, and you noticed a symbol on the floor that looks like it's glowing quicker in and out, red aura coming from it.
It's like a magical thing. Let's do an Arcana check. See if I know what it is.
You're not sure what it is, but you feel like it is activating.
Okay. Do I get a sense of if it's a bad thing or if a good thing?
Roll another perception
When
if you want to.
perception.
You feel this is very dangerous, very deadly, what's happening in front of you. Like, definitely
Okay.
feels like a trap. Just like as Alex stated.
Okay. All right. He's gonna hit it with his great axe.
With that
Like,
hit of a great axe, you see this medium-sized creature coming from the floor. Did it not click and drag? Alright, I'm on the wrong map. Duh. I was on my Google Chrome one then. You see this fire elemental coming from the floor, summoning into your presence. As you just attack it with that nat 1, you just slip. Not even.
I mean, I was
scrape.
attacking the floor.
Yeah,
Like, I was hitting
yeah, you scrape, trying to see if something happens, but you just slip as it just activates on presence.
Okay.
I would
This
roll
sounds like initiatives.
Delete. Oh, yeah, you got a 20. Good.
Cool.
And you start.
Awesome. So yeah, bonus action to rage, and then we'll do a reckless attack, which means great axe. Advantage.
That's a hit.
29 and 9.
Doing
11 slashing, which
yeah,
is
11 with the
also
rage, yeah.
Yep, which is also magical if that counts.
And yep, as is magical, it counts, yes.
Cool. And then yeah, second of his multi attacks. 30 because reckless.
Yep, another hit, successful.
18 slashing, which is also magicals.
Another successful thriving hit.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. This thing's like right next to me, right? So if I move, it's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yep. So you're literally right
Okay.
up by it, yeah. While
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Then yeah, that's me done. I've raged at it. I attacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now it is the fire elemental's turn, doing 2 touches on you. As he swings
Both
his fiery
miss.
twice, 12 twice. Even at your presence, it did miss twice and not even damaging you whatsoever. It is your turn again.
Cool. Stay enraged. Reckless. Awesome.
And with the 14, you successfully hit.
I mean 32 because it's a reckless.
Yeah, reckless, yep.
So 19 slashing magicals.
With that crit. Damn. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
And then another reckless. Yeah, Isaac's going all out. 23, I'm getting hits.
Yeah, one sec. I just accidentally typed 19. I didn't mean to just type 19 like that. Go back to the top. Scroll the damage. -9. Oh no, it's not -9. -11. -18. And then a -19. Yep, another hit.
It's minus 21.
Oh yeah, 21.
So
Yeah,
raging.
plus -2. There you go.
and then minus another 21.
Another 21. Bloody hell. What was that? A crit? And with those clanking swings with your axe through this fiery mist, you hear it raging in pain from the magical aura from your battle axe with the successful hits. As he clambers down again and rushing his touches upon you, manhandling, trying his best on the kobold. Succeeded on the first one, 21, and the second one for
And
25.
second. Cool.
Dealing with the first damage of 10 fire damage. If the target is a creature or flammable object, it ignites until the creature takes an action to dispose of the fire. The target takes a 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. So yeah, you do 17 damage.
So
Right
17. So 17 off the bat. And then I'm taking 5 1d10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 17 would be 10 would be 48. 7 more 41. Cool. And then 5 1d10.
Yep. Although I think 5 is the average as a 1d10, so it's just like just a 1d10.
So it takes 5 1d10
Yeah,
fire
so
damage.
5 is like average, is it, of a 1d10. So you are taking 3 damage from the fire damage.
So I take 3.
Per turn, you're still on fire, but yeah.
I'm still on fire, but I take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And now it's your turn.
8. Save, well, as it's an action to take his the fire out, like Isaac's just going to
fire.
Yeah, Isaac's just going to breathe, bite through it like fires. He's a kobold. He's used to being near hot stuff and on fire a little. He's all right. He can deal with this. So reckless attack of 30s with a 13.
13 damage.
And then reckless again. So 20s.
Yep, hit.
15.
With that 15, he's in single digits.
And then, yeah, it's turn.
It's turn, and I would like you to do another one. I'll give you another 1d10 of damage since your turn ended with still being scorched on fire. You're taking 4 damage.
Wait, hang on. The target takes 5 damage at the start of each of its turns, not at the end. Start of its.
But you're still gonna get that.
So
Anyway,
I'll take 4. I'll take 4 of them. Yep, I'll take it now.
And
It's fine.
2 more touches on you. May they be though. Shit.
Cool. They both hit. This is fine.
One's a crit, and one's a 20, one's a 26.
This is fine.
I'll do the normal one first, see what happens. 9 fire damage.
Okay.
Put you down to 29 points of health. Let's see what this crit does. Doing 18 points of damage.
18. 34. Minus. Cool, so I'm on 7. It's fine. I've already took the 4 for the start of this turn. Cool.
And with his turn over, both characters
Awesome.
on single digit numbers. He is not running into the river, it's too far away, he's inside a temple. This map is not that fucking big.
I wouldn't need to, so yeah, like again. Like this is the last turn of his rage before I have to rage again anyway, so yeah, reckless.
Hits a hit.
23, groovy.
And with that
15.
With that 12 or 15 damage, you've defeated it.
Alright, and yeah, the first thing he'll do, like as soon as he's out of combat, is to douse himself. Like he'll just stop, drop, and roll, stopping the fire, so he makes no more bloody damage.
Let me double check. I'm double checking if it explodes. Let me double check. nope, you're good. It does not explode. It just disappears, sinking into that symbol on the floor. So what are you gonna do? Sorry. Oh yeah, just use an action
Yeah,
to
as soon,
pull it down.
yeah. So as soon as it out of combat, like Isaac's just gonna stop dropping roll, stopping the fire from continually hurting him.
Ooh, wow.
Um, like, I'm guessing it's going to be a perception check to see if the symbol on the floor is still glowing.
Fair enough.
Okay, so perception. Okay, cool.
For that description, you see the light still fading in and out, but not as fast as it used to be.
Okay. Bit burnt, singed, and injured. Like Isaac's gonna leave the temple, go up to Uncle Worm, and just be like,
Oh,
"There's a symbol in there." Isaac doesn't.
let me finish something as well. Let's read this bit.
Okay.
Right. When you slay this fire elemental, you come upon a pedestal showing a green-looking mask.
Okay. I'm guessing it's an investigation check on the mask. Let's do that. Why not? Hey.
With that, you've seen and heard about this legendary, wondrous item. You know it's a dragon mask, and it's the color of green.
Ooh, a green dragon mask, you say? Um, what check would you want me to run to see if there's like any traps around this mask?
Whatever's your best, you can do an investigation for it if you want to, again.
Investigation's not exactly my best. I'll go for it though.
Nature,
Perception's
perception.
my best in this sort of, yeah, it'd be if I'm perceiving a trap, I guess. I can try and run off that. I'm perceiving if there's any traps. Do I perceive traps?
The only thing that seems perceiving and ominous is the glowing, slowly fading in and out symbol on the floor.
Okay, Isaac's gonna take the green dragon mask.
Okay. It was in the book, but I don't know if it's in my compendium. That's the question now.
See.
Let me open up the page. But I think this is from another book which I don't have, the Trinity of Dragons. But it's
yeah, I don't have that. Or
yeah, so it's
it's
not
not
on
in
the thing,
the.
so you may have to customize it. But I got the link for it of what you've got.
Okay.
So I'll add it in the future, I guess. But yeah, you've got the green one. And as you take it, rushing out there with your fancy dragon green mask and your fancy green boots over your red scales, looking dazzling, love, as you just walk out of the temple, running up to the Uncle Roo.
Yeah, Isaac's just gonna be like, there's a symbol of some sort of magical nature, and not quite sure what it is, but it's summoning nasty fire elementals. Isaac, pretty bad.
I see. Maybe it's the source of what these fire creatures are coming from? Have you destroyed it?
Not sure how to.
I see. As he gets off his cart, is it safe to go in?
I wouldn't, just in case.
Well, they could recome again, you know, but, as he thinks and rubs his beard.
Isaac can try and destroy it, but Isaac's hurt.
I see, as he, like, looks in his bag. Well, I have a healing potion by here, if that helps, but I don't think it'll do much.
It could help a little. How much would you want for it?
No, no, there's no pain. You've been protecting my caravan. You know, you haven't burnt it, so you're good.
Isaac will like take it, like nod his head and like, I thank you, and he'll immediately drink it. So it's like 2d4
It's
plus
there's
2.
potion of superior healing, so it'd be that one.
Oh, okay.
So there's a
Superior healing.
8d4 plus 8 hit points.
Oh, nice. That one. There we go. I heal 30. That's solid. Solid 30. Let's go on 37. That's pretty solid. Oh, look at this green dragon mass.
So what's the symbol doing? Does it look active still?
It's glowing. Isaac's gonna try and destroy it.
Okay.
If Isaac doesn't come back out, then you'll know I failed and died, maybe. And yeah, Isaac's gonna go back into the temple and try and destroy the symbol with his great axe again.
By the power of intelligence? Question.
I mean, he's just swinging at he's swinging at it on the floor, so it's not. He's trying to destroy the symbol, like the symbol off the floor with his axe. Like, I'm not too sure if that's an intelligence or not. It's more of a, do I hit the floor with my great axe? I'm pretty sure I do.
That you do.
I do something damage to the floor
With
of
that 70
the symbol on the floor.
You still see it glowing in and out ominously.
Okay. So I'll attack the symbol again on the floor, like.
Even with the scratches and scrapes of you trying to get rid of the lines of the floor, for some reason it's still glowing.
Okay. I'll try and do an Arcana check to see if I doubt it. Nope. Cool.
You're clueless how to get rid of it, turn this off. If only you had like a companion like Fawn to negate this.
Yeah, Isaac's gonna leave the temple and go up to Uncle and like, symbol magical, symbol doesn't want to be destroyed. Need a magician to dispel it or get rid of it.
Well, you've done your best to stop it, I'm sure, but we'll have to warn them.
Yes, we should definitely warn them.
Alright, let's get back to the village and may nothing happen. As it takes you on your journey back to the village, it becomes to near like sunrise in the morning. What would you do? But Uncle is really knackered. He's like, oh, I stayed up all night for this, but we've done our best, but I think we need to sleep. I even though I would be doing some trades right now, but But even with our sleeping pattern mapped up, it could be a good bonus to do some night market deals at the actual night market, maybe. Maybe it's mucking up my sleeping pattern's a good thing, as he laughs. But yes, besides coming back here, we bear warn the other villagers. Even though they're having a nice morning, I'm sure the bad news is good news in ways. As he shrugs.
Yes, we should definitely warn the others. I'd also like to try and find crystals. If there's a crystal here towards Citadel.
As I said, I'm pretty sure the crystal could be in the night market. We'll be there soon. Don't worry. There'll be another few more journeys, but again, as I said, have a long rest, and when it comes to nightfall, we can continue on if you want to. Or you're gonna,
Uh,
or you're gonna find your way there without, with our departure here.
Isaac would rather stay with you. You know, you have map. You know way. Isaac happy to rest.
Good plan. As you all have another nice long rest throughout the morning, as it comes straight into evening, you both wake up, complying to Uncle's plan, as you all continue on to the night market. God, thank God I don't delete my slides all for the very beginning of this game. Oh fucking hell! Ignore the tokens over there. Do not see.
Oh,
There's a lot of people with
that's
lives.
Yeah.
that's something that Isaac would do during like his rest.
Yeah.
Is he'd attune to the mask. Like he'd look at it, he'd
God, I'm
mess around with
deleting
it.
you. Dead.
Like
You're dead.
like
No!
like he'd look at it over, he'd mess around with it, he'd probably put it on a few times, just noting how it would change form to fit his face. Like realizing that he could probably wear it and gain something from it.
Oh yeah, to like enchant into it. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
I
So like yeah, so Isaac is now attuned to the dragon mask,
You have successfully attuned to the dragon mask.
which is noted. So I don't take. I absorb.
As you enter the night market, the Uncle Wern is sighing in relief. Ah, I think without you, I think I wouldn't had a I would have had a very fired up caravan right now. But I will say, I hope you will find this crystal that you've been looking for. No matter how many months you've journeyed, I'm glad that you got to where you wanted to get to.
Oh, if I wear it and I fail a saving throw, I can choose to succeed it instead. Oh, okay. One a day. That's pretty powerful.
No, the green one now. What? Let me read the green one.
Okay, so the green one on top of damage gets
Oh yeah.
Dragon Mastery, Dragon Breath, Dragon Sight, Dragon Tongue, and Legendary Resistance one a day.
Yep.
That's some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and the night markets during the days, like we've just parted ways. Like Isaac will thank Uncle Worm. Probably go up to the nearest, nicest looking being, which would probably be the madam over here. Clear his throat and try and get her attention. Be like, "Excuse me, hello."
But yeah, your token's massive. What the heck? I just realised that now.
No, yeah.
Okay. You come up to
Very
this
little
woman,
people.
Madame Culp. You just see a little slug of worms dangling along her shoulders, and she's like looking at you. Greetings. Good evening. How can I help you?
Isaac, curious. You wouldn't happen to know if there's a crystal here that I could use to get to Radiant Citadel Castle?
Ooh, yeah. Well, we've definitely had some heroes in the. Oh my God, you can't delete.
I can't control it. Yeah.
Yes, we've definitely had some heroes here and there come from the Radiant Citadel. We do good trade routes with them. The crystal's over there onto the. As she points that direction. I say, your scale colours, are you the part of the Zagoon family?
Isaac, not Barzagoon.
Oh, fair enough.
Isaac.
Fair enough, Isaac. But yeah, you have other kind here. You see, they do good fish noodles. Very tasty noodles.
Other kobolds here.
Yeah, a lovely mother and a lovely
Where?
child.
Where?
She points that direction behind the event grounds. Behind these tents is the Zagoon family.
Thank you. And Isaac sort of like shuffles around her that way, like, and goes towards the direction she pointed for the crystal, like just like completely like trying to be as far away from the other kobolds as possible.
I'd like you to roll stealth.
Stealthed. Okay.
At advantage,
With
because it's a very
with
buzz-like
advantage because of my new
mark.
boots. Yeah.
Yep,
And
20.
plus I've got my boots anyway.
Yeah. So you were stealthing in the market successfully.
I'm a stealthin'.
You're as invisible
Cool.
as the hamster rats that are around this market.
And as I head the direction she pointed, I'm guessing I come across the crystal.
Yeah, you come across a interesting ruby shard crystal.
Isaac will immediately touch it, knowing that will hopefully get him back to the Citadel.
And with that,
Con-
do I have to delete
like
one
purposely
token?
concentrating on the Citadel as well. Like,
Probably end up with us, really.
And with yeah, and with that, you end up coming to a familiar face once again as you enter the portal hub world of the Radiant Citadel. As you see Amula right there before you.
like seeing Amula, like
Uh,
Isaac's just gonna immediately like jump up and down, cheer, run up to her and be like, Isaac could kiss you. Isaac won't, but Isaac could kiss you.
My cat never left the Citadel, Scott.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay.
Well, I haven't had it on me, have I? I'll use it anyway, so I'll say it's left behind.
Okay, okay. Well then, okay. You see,
And yeah, and then
okay. So
he's sort of like gonna go to hug her and then be like, remember like his like morals and respect and just not do it, and then just sort of like just turn and head towards the Queen's castle.
she's like, she feels like you're gonna check. She just tries to jump out of the way. She's like, ah. She just rolls a 27 in agility. It's like, whoa, whoa.
Like, as he sort of turns to go towards the castle, like he's just gonna be like, sorry, Isaac, very happy.
She's like trying to stop you. Wait. She reaches her hand out.
Isaac will stop. Isaac waits. What?
Where have you been? All this time. As
Isaac confused. Isaac been with party. We went place.
You guys have disappeared.
Things happened.
You guys have disappeared for an entire year. Only you? Where's the rest of your party? What's happened? Binks is a year old, by the way.
That's fine.
They left Isaac behind. Isaac had to make his own way back.
She rubs her chin, taking a far further thought, and looks at you. You broke through the time barrier, have you? I see.
Isaac not know what time barrier is.
Wherever is an invisible force field that you break through, you broke the time barrier. But your friends are still trapped, I see.
If nice ladies say so.
I'm sure the Queen will be very surprised to see you. The city has changed
Yes.
for quite a few years, so the journey to the Royal Palace is fine, so you be safe now. But there's been quite a few changes since you've been away.
Isaac, thank you. And yeah, he'll just turn and head towards the Queen, very perplexed.
Is
Confused.
Big's gonna interact?
The cat is watching you. As Isaac goes to leave and sees the cat, like Isaac will just look at it. Not sure how to feel about it.
So
Go to try and pet it, but then like I'm guessing it'll do the hiss thing
yeah.
of like this cat doesn't like you. It hiss.
So if
And
so,
Isaac will retract his hand and just hiss back at it, and then leave to go to the Queen.
so yeah. What's happened then, Nathan?
Yes, the cat doesn't like. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so-
Isaac would very much just be like back at it.
Yeah. So basically well, yeah. So basically, Soppy Dog doesn't know yet, but Otis is gonna be a year old. Binks is a year old, and Vizban will be a year old. But yes,
A year has passed.
yeah. So basically, yeah, there's a year jump lapse from what's happening with you guys in that region that Marin's taken you to. But that's all I'm saying at the moment. But yeah, Binks has been like been taking care of the landlady. I guess she's been feeding her like a crazy cat lady, just thinking, I hope Fawn comes back and look after this angry cat. I hope she comes back.
Well, the cat would explore a certain amount, especially after waiting about. Well, cats are known for exploring anyway, but
Yeah.
not as far as what everyone else has been doing. But she'll disappear from day. He'll disappear from days and then come back again. But always coming back here, waiting for the owner to come back.
Okay, so what I'll do then, I will give you two. I'll give you two D100 rolls. Give me two D100s. See what your cat Binks has been adventuring and collecting for Fawn. Maybe she may have put some things into your bed until you come back.
Oh bloody hell!
Oh.
Not one above 100. Sorry, not one above 10. A mouse in the pillow and a snake. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking mouse.
A bit reminder, you're gone. So.
Yeah, a dead fucking mouse on your pillow. That's for sure. A skull. A
Hope it's
skull.
not a live one.
It's
It
a
would have proved
skeleton.
everything by then.
It's a skeleton. Okay, let's see. What can I give you?
Like a robot, like that.
Okay, so
Nothing.
with the two, you get a spell scroll.
Oh wow, that's something that useful.
Level 8.
Ooh.
And the
And can the
10.
cat read the spell scroll? That's no.
No.
The cat, no.
It'll
You'll be
be-
thankful that the spell scroll's in one piece and not just ripped to shreds.
And the other one is a 10, so it's a potion of superior healing. So you'll find a bottle of potion on your bedside table, but probably a bit lobbed, not like on it's a line on standing firmly because the cat had it in his mouth that time. And yeah, you'll probably have a weird. Well, I don't think cats drool today, but yeah,
No, they're quite
That's right. Yeah.
they're quite good at carrying things without damaging things. Look at kittens, for example.
Yeah, true. So yeah, and then you'll see like
Oh,
a
dog.
flap a piece of paper on your bed, a pillow case when you come back in the future. It'll be noticeable.
Yeah, that not be the other scroll that I have. Like backup scroll.
Okay, so we'll leave it there for your session then, Isaac. I know it's half an hour
Are you
early.
sure?
Yes.
I could report to the Queen still.
Might want to pop to the shop or whatever. Yeah.
Well,
Bear in mind if
yeah, like
depends how
I'll
quickly
probably
you come
type
in.
to you on the background now of what your few months of storyline is going to be until the rest of the group comes back?
I'll
Is,
be back
is
for a
it,
while.
is it going to be the one we discussed? Is the question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get the level ups then. Is the question.
You will, yes.
Okay, cool.
This will level up my character then, if that's the case.
I mean, you don't.
I know I don't, because I've still got
I mean,
adventure to
Binks
do.
is a year old, so I would give her 3 plus. I'll give her plus 4 ability points increasement if he wants it.
Yeah, I haven't increased it for a while, so I need to re-increase that, don't I?
Yeah, just let me know. Repaint what parts, and I'll just muck around with improving it. And I'll have to let Soppy Dog know to level up as well, because I'm sure he's been doing some push-ups and press-ups in the prison cell for a nice year. And 4 months, so how long you guys will be? Like, each session will be probably a bit more months, who knows, but hopefully the next session's the last one, but depends how slow or quick you're doing it.
So I get 2 points per level, don't I? With
Yes, 2
leveling up
points per level,
things.
so yeah, I said 3 levels, so yeah, you got 6 points.
And I forgot what my things already is, because all I got is the old one that we've had.
Oh shit, I thought I updated.
Have you got the filled-in one? Just send it to my WhatsApp, and I can
Yeah.
increase it that way then.
I know. We would have loved to happily play Damio, but yeah, we have to try and get Isaac somehow back with the team in the future. So what's in Isaac's mind, if Nathan, just to help you out, Dan? So what's gonna happen? The Queen is gonna say to Isaac that the group has already been imprisoned for a year, quote unquote.
Group's been imprisoned.
So you guys are stuck in a time.
Oh, stuck there.
Stuck
Yeah,
in
yeah.
time. So she is
Stuck in a time
wording
loop
her
rather than
words to
imprisoned.
Isaac to say that they've been trapped. They're not trapped. They have been imprisoned for a year, if that makes sense. Trying to, try and ease the ice levels between this group, because I want a group session, not a fucking Wheel of Fortunes individual. But yeah, this is definitely crossing the strikes of his fucking side quest. Fucking hell, this is his fucking life journey by himself. Done, dusted. I'm gonna take that now, saying this is fucking Isaac's side quest. It's his story. He's done it. He got back to the Radiant Citadel. But hey, at least you didn't do the other regions, I guess. So you're very lucky. But I'll keep those other regions for other times, because I really created other good things for those other ones. I didn't, but I thought, you're not going to get to this region. I won't put a lot of effort into it. But oh, you did.
You go through things quite quickly, surprisingly. Yeah.
I would love to say what I created in the other regions, because there are like at the end of each session, there's a section which states like region adventures. You roll 1d6 to do adventures, and you can do those adventures for that region. So, example is said about a revenant appears in the Temple of Ember, seeking help to avenge his death on the hands of a Damon Rask, head of one of the 5 families or overseers of the region. But I thought, oh, go on, I'll use the temple for a side mission for you, like, There's like other things which I thought, oh, in other regions, but yeah, they can be done another time, like, yeah, fun. But yeah, that's like 1/6 of my creativity gone down the bin now. But oh god, that was.
Well, then again, he pulled
was
that together in under a week, so.
Yeah, I had to pull out in under a week, and how many words did I do on this document? 7,333 words. Fucking hell.
And how many words did he use?
Yeah, like only fucking 5% of it, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, I can show you my fucking contents page. There you go.
God, that's a swear word in every sentence so far, Scott.
I know. I'm gonna end the live stream now before I get bloody Get
You mean
banned on
effing?
YouTube. Yeah, stop all the effins. All the YouTube and YouTube and YouTube. Okay, well, Alex, if you're still there, thanks for joining. And yeah, I doubt if anyone's gonna rewatch this, but it's just something. No one breaking the fourth wall, of course, for poor Isaac, but at least his session's done. But yeah,
Well, to be
just,
clear,